Danny, for the past 3 years, we've been taking our audience all over the Pacific Northwest, and I think you'll have to admit there's an incredible variety of things to do here. When you have out-of-town guests and you want to go to some of these places, but you want to avoid the hassles of driving and parking, what do? May we suggest the Stepping Out Self-Guided Public Transportation Tour. Catching the nearest Metro bus to downtown Seattle begins the tour. For bus schedule information, you can call Metro at 447-4800. Downtown, amidst Seattle's fine department stores, you'll find the monorail station. For a mere 35 cents, the vintage 1962 monorail rapid transit connects the city center with the Seattle Center, former World Fairgrounds. Here, you and your friend can ride to the top of the Space Needle. The elevator ride is an outrageous $2 each, but the view, it's worth it. From atop the 500-foot Needle, with its restaurant and observation deck, your guests can get a good look at Seattle, of Puget Sound, the Olympic and Cascade Mountains, and even Mount Rainier on a clear day. There are other things to see at the center, like the Pacific Science Center, or the Modern Art Pavilion of the Seattle Art Museum, or you can just watch people. The monorail will take you back downtown, where you'll be in Metro's free bus zone. Catch any bus south on First Avenue down to Pioneer Square in Old Seattle, where you can see the city's first skyscraper, the Smith Tower. You can shop, have a late breakfast, or tour underground Seattle. A fun thing to do while you're in the square is to stop by the Washington Cigar Store and buy an ice cream cone and keep the cone to feed the pigeons in the mall around the corner. At the Waterfall Gardens, you can relax with a cup of coffee from the snack stand there. And to the south is the historic King Street Station, or you can take a tour of Seattle's unique King Dome. The waterfront is a one-block walk west of Pioneer Square. Here you can browse in the old curiosity shop while you're waiting for your ferry to arrive. Getting on a ferry is a real treat for most out-of-towners. The Winslow ferry takes a little over an hour to complete the round trip, and if you don't leave the boat, a $1.20 one-way ticket will do the trick. The waterfront has many of its own attractions. You can shop for imports, take a guided harbor tour, followed by lunch at Ivor's Fish Bar, the first and most famous. And may we suggest the fish and chips, retaining, of course, a few chips to feed the seagulls, which Ivor encourages. Continuing down the waterfront, you'll find the Seattle Aquarium, which is a great way to spend a rainy day, and across Alaska Way from the aquarium are steps that will take you up to the Pike Place Market. You can cut your self-guided tour short, but don't miss the market. Seattle is one of the few cities that still has one this complete. You can let your guest buy the vegetables while you select the perfect cut of salmon to take home, on the bus, of course, for a true Pacific Northwest dinner.